I'm doing something that I've never done before. I don't even know if we've done it on the farm, to be honest. Day 3, planting 2020. It's kind of going slow but sure, I guess. Dad took off with the planter already this morning, or I guess he took off with the truck. The planter was out in the field. So I gotta feed steers for him, and then I'm gonna continue hauling manure off the yards. We do have a load of fertilizer coming. It's actually under my name, so I don't know. I gotta finish a little bit where I was last night, and then the rest of that goes up north. So I don't really know what the plan is there. I really would like to get some beans in possibly today, but that'll probably be tomorrow, depending. So we're gonna keep going, see what we get done today, and I'll take you along for the journey. Hopefully a little bit better than yesterday. It's a little bit hard when I'm running all over and stuff. I can't seem to get anything done. It seems it takes so long for stuff to work, and then something doesn't work, and that's why I'm the manager guy lately. We put the old guys on the tractors, and I just run all over the place. We moved my beef cows out back. We ran the bull out with them as well. I'll probably talk about them at some point. A couple days here, I'm probably gonna let the goats out then as well. Get them out on the grass. There ain't a whole lot out there, but it'll come in a hurry, I think, with this warm weather. But yeah, so I'm gonna feed and keep you updated. All right, guys, I don't know. I can't even say it's day whatever of planting, because we're not planting today. We are done at home. This morning we came up to our rented land, which we call the North. I came up with the fertilizer spreader. I spread about 20 acres or so of my land. I got probably another spreader full to do on my land, and then we'll have to do all of Dad's. I'm actually raking right now. We had one more, our farthest farm from the home farm had corn stalks on it. We're gonna bale them off, and then we're gonna put soybeans up here. We're trying to decide what we want to do up here. If we, I don't think we're going to chisel it. I think we're just going to dig it, maybe dig it twice even, and then come in with our drill and drill it in. Tough to say. They've chiseled where I was spreading fertilizer, and it is rough and lumpy, so I don't know. Hopefully the digger works that out. Our disc, I don't think I've really talked about our disc. That is not in a good shape to be hauled up here. Let me get turned around here. So ideally, we would like to probably disc it first. I'm getting to the point where, I don't want to be working everything 3 times. times. Obviously I don't want to go to no-till, at least right now. You know, I can have a discussion on that at some point, but this up here, at least this field where I am, it's about 60 acres. I'm not sure how long we're going to have this because we're surrounded by houses. So I guess we'll see. After last year, we weren't sure if we were going to run it too many more years, or sure we wanted to run it. It was wet. It's actually pretty darn dry right now. Kind of wishing we had a little rain. Well, not yet. It can rain at home. A couple days though, we get this all planted, we could have a good inch of rain, I think. But I don't know if we're gonna get that. I'd take anything at this point. Last year we were begging for the rain to stop, and now hopefully it's not a trend this year that we're hoping for rain. But anyways, I'm gonna keep raking. I got a ways to go yet. Probably head back, probably hook on the spreader again. We called for fertilizer. Hopefully by the time I'm done they have the spreader filled. And then we'll spread fertilizer. Dad might be coming up with the digger then. Start digging maybe. Maybe I'll drop the digger off, go home and get the planter right away. I don't know. And we were thinking about loading up the digger, or loading up the corn planter to haul it up here. I guess he's gonna try and drive it up here. Hopefully it works out. It's 20 foot wide, so it's a bugger. But anyways, hopefully bale this tomorrow. Kind of my plan anyways. We'll have to, maybe I'll see if I got a couple guys that want to do some work. They can come up, pick bales up or something. Maybe later at night. And then I guess we'll see. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. I'll try to anyways. I've been busy as all heck. And sometimes I just, yeah. But anyways, check in with you later. There goes Grandpa. He's digging this up here. I kind of regret chisel plowing this field, to be honest. It's kind of lumpy, but it's actually working out pretty good. I think he's running over it all like twice. But some spots are really bad. So I got the fertilizer spreader here. I dropped the rake. I unloaded this. Dad called for another load, so he should be getting one soon. I see the neighbors are going. Got a great big John Deere tractor with a great big digger. And then this tractor and spreader. I'm kind of hoping that they aren't getting a load. That when the guy brings a load, he doesn't get confused where to go with it. So that 60 up there is raked. I probably didn't rake all 60 of it, but I skipped a couple spots. I think this is pretty well done here. This property has two pieces. Across the highway there's a small chunk, and then on this side I'm pretty sure he's got that side dug up, so he probably start planting over there. Dad is coming up here. He's supposed to be coming up with the planter, the corn planter. So we'll probably get some corn in tonight yet. My corn in tonight. So Grandpa's got a little while to dig on this, and then we can head over to the other farm. But I need to spread fertilizer in front of him, so we're kind of waiting on that. So we just rent a spreader from the co-op, and we just go through the co-op, United Cooperative. It works. I don't know what he pays. I don't think it's much. As long as you're buying fertilizer, I don't think they charge you a whole lot. Maybe a little bit, just something would break. But the problem is we do sit here and wait for fertilizer sometimes. Usually it's not that big of a deal because the fertilizer is usually plenty far ahead of the digger, and the digger is usually plenty far ahead of the corn planter, or for the most part the corn planter. We're not putting much on for beans, but sometimes we just sit here pretty long. But it is what it is. I mean, it's not like it makes us stop or anything. My dilemma now, though, Grandpa's digging, Dad's coming up with the corn planter. I got to sit here and wait for the fertilizer to get here. Now, is the fertilizer going to be here in 10 minutes or like a couple hours? I would think pretty quick here. It's going on 5 o'clock now already. We should get a load. So what we're spreading, I don't have a slip with me. It's kind of a complete mix. 200 pounds of urea, and then obviously you need nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. I got that right? I'm not an expert. I wish they would have taught me more in high school about that. But anyways, it's kind of a complete mix. We're putting like 450 pounds to the acre on. So it works, but I only get like 24 acres done in a crack. So usually at home, Dad will split it. He'll put the P and K down in one pass, and then come through and put the urea on, or the nitrogen, in the second pass. It works out better that way. But anyways, not really sure what the plan is for tomorrow. Obviously, gotta finish up getting the fertilizer spread. Grandpa will probably sit on the digger. Dad will probably sit on the corn planter. I'm not sure how long he's going to go tonight. If we can get a bunch knocked out and maybe finish corn tomorrow, I don't know. Really, I mean, I guess it'll be like 100 acres, so that might be a stretch. But anyways, I'm sitting waiting for the fertilizer, and it's pretty exciting. So just get off my phone. I don't have a charger. Hey guys, welcome back. It is technically day 2 of Plant the North. I'm doing something that I've never done before. I don't even know if we've done it on the farm, to be honest. So I got the cultipacker, cultimulcher. I think there's a couple different names for it. So basically, this thing has 2 sets of rollers that they got ridges in, and then it also has 2 sets of tines, which normally we use this machine for packing our bean fields. We'll plant the beans and then we'll go over with this. So how this works, when you set it down, obviously the tires raise up. If you continue to raise the tires up, the points will actually bend down into the ground. And hopefully the footage isn't too rough. That's exactly why I'm out here with this tool. I don't think we should have chisel plowed this field. And actually, I don't know if we should chisel plow any of this ground. It's so lumpy, and I don't know, we should have figured that out when we were doing it. But anyways, he hit this with a digger at least once or twice. And we decided it's probably, well, we were trying to figure out what we wanted to do with this. Get on the roll here. It is rough. It is really rough. At least some spots. But anyways, Dad's running around with the skid loader. He's picking up some stones. The corn planter is out here. We got the corn planter, the fertilizer spreader, which I've been unhooking and hooking. We're waiting for a load again, so kind of in between, I'm gonna hook on the roller here, or the cultipacker, or whatever you wish to call it. And like I said, I have never done this to a cornfield. At least I've never done this, well, yeah, I'd never done this to a cornfield where we're gonna plant corn, I guess. So like I said, there's a roller on the front, a roller in the back, two sets of tines in between, which they don't stick in the ground very far. This tool is similar to like the digger. You would use it in that kind of pretext, I guess. A lot of guys will use this before they plant, kind of like we are now. I've never, that I know of, seen it done on our farm. As far as a pre-plant tillage, like I said, we usually roll our beans over. But anyways, we're gonna roll this. It actually is looking really nice compared to what it is. I don't know if you can tell. I mean, this is the dug side, and there's a strip here where I went over with this tool. It's busting up most of the lumps, making it look a lot better. And I think once he plants it, it'll look real nice. But I guess we'll figure it out. So Dad's running around with the skid loader, and yeah. So anyways, we're gonna keep going as soon as my fertilizer gets here. I don't know, I'll probably finish, I don't know, we'll see what. I know Dad really wants to kind of start planting here, so, but I also need to get the fertilizer spread ahead of Grandpa, so we'll see what falls into place. Alright guys, here's your baling video for today. I don't know how much I'm going to do. We're pretty thin up here. I'm cooking right along, I guess. I made 12 bales already. And, well, I got to pick up over that. I think there's actually a fox there. Somehow I raked him in. But anyways, not a whole lot here. We got this side, and then there's another 30. It's kind of 230 split with a tree line. I suppose it's the parcel or whatever. Kind of surrounded by houses here, so yeah, it is what it is. Got going this morning. I left home, I think, just after 10. It's about 12 now. It takes me an hour or so to get up here, probably an hour and a half. But anyways, gonna keep going. Shouldn't take me too long, so I'm going pretty fast. Hopefully everything continues to work properly, and then we can be done with corn stalks for the year, or at least that's my plan.